and curious of minds. I'm always looking for something new and exciting to do, so I've studied many strange subjects. I take particular interest in anything bizarre and unusual. Why do you support young talent? I could have told you that I'm driven by pure altruism, or altruism and a desire to perform good deeds, and you would have thought me the kindest and most noble of demons. But the truth is, I'm easily bored, and by attracting young and gifted, I can discover something new every day. They keep me entertained, and to be honest, they add to my prestige. I like making new friends. With my help, these friends can be very influential indeed. Wow, you sound just like me. I like making new friends. Thank you for being interested in what I have to say. I seek your patronage, magnificent Valexia. Ah, glowing warrior who seeks the patronage of a demon from the upper city, and you're a crusader, no less. This is most intriguing. You're a curious creature indeed, and I would be very interested to learn more about you. There's no need to bother with titles. You can simply call me Valexia. And you are? Don't put your trust in her words, champion. Valexia's temper is like the wind that blows across Ishrar. It changes constantly and bodes poorly for us in no matter what direction it turns. You must watch her as vigilantly as a skilled sailor watches the horizon. Um, my name will remain a secret. You would prefer to remain incognito? A mystery knight? Isn't that what you like to be called in Galorian? How absolutely charming. Well, my mysterious new friend, I have a proposal for you. Let's pick a place that's nice and romantic and go on an innocent little date together. It'll be a chance for us to get to know one another. How about a battle blitz? It offers simple, spirited entertainment, and it'll be a good place for us to talk undisturbed. No one will notice us because they'll be too busy watching the fights in the pits. We can have a nice conversation and learn more about one another. I'll be waiting for you at 3 and I hope you'll accept my invitation. I'll be very disappointed if you deny me the pleasure of your company. After all, you are the champion. You will have conquered the arena. Where's better to learn more about you than in the place you proved your worth? Well, everyone knows us now. Jesus Christ. Just look at how she's all over you and she's trying to woo you. This bitch may look pretty, but she definitely wants something from you, and whatever she's offering stinks. Unless your pet companion behave in such a manner, can you please subdue her somehow? Wendell, cut it out. Scowls. I have to go. Please don't stay way long. Come back soon. Well, that could have gone worse. I think. Ooh, more loot. Yes, we will take more loot. It's just that, okay. My eyes can't stand looking at that. That's rather annoying. Alright, well, I guess to the battle bliss we go. Dun 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 dun, to the battle bliss we go. Hello, Portal. We'd like to use you. What you want? Art of making friends. Oh, gather rumors from among the beggars. Oh, okay. Hello, beggar. Do you have a rumor for me? What you want? Who are you? Beggar screwed over by fate. Can't you see for yourself? Tell me what you want, what you need, or piss off. How can I find Zipharan? Eh? Who? Who's that? Never heard of anyone by that name. If anyone has heard of him, they won't be telling you anyways. You might find a beggar in the lower city who would be willing to chat with you, but before you find him, you'll have to worm through those nice boots of yours. That's one good pair of boots. I'd be ashamed if you ruined them. How about you give them to me instead, huh? Maybe a small donation will jog your memory? You know what? Better be on your way. I don't need no money, no shady deals with you, and don't want to know who you're looking for. I'm leaving. Yeah, get lost. Look for this Zaf. For that freak you're looking for somewhere else. If you want him that bad, ask around. Maybe someone saw him, but leave me alone. Can't beg with you hanging around.
You follow.
Hello, beggar. What you want? Piss off. Commoner. Beggar. Piss off. Can I bother you again? It's odd that a beggar doesn't take money. Because we were about to pay for information. Nope. Okay. Spare some for gold. Come on. Open the door.
Move out.
More beggars. Piss off. Slaves, commoners, guards, blah, blah, blah. Beggar. What you want? Piss off. Alright. Well, we'll go into the tavern, I guess. See what we can find there.
I lead. You follow.
I'm looking for Zafran. Do you know where he is? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's not my place to gossip with the customers. I'm an innkeeper, not a spy, so buy yourself something to drink and stop wasting my time. I've got a special liquor you should try. A true rarity. 100,000 gold. No deal? Fair point. What kind of idiot would pay 100,000 gold for someone's dubious swell? Or perhaps some... okay. So you know. Do you know a pirate named Kers? Okay, you don't know. Do you know anything about... Nope, nothing. Do I actually have to pay? No, I don't think I do. I refuse to pay. I like my money. I'll keep it. I'll keep it if I can. Give me a coin or piss off. I'll give you a coin if you tell me about this one individual.
Onwards.
Is that you? I didn't hear your footsteps. Ishrar was speaking to me. It's got nothing new and... if I had to go back and pay gold, I'd be very upset. Hi, that's a lot of beggars. One of you can tell me? No, none of you can tell me. Useless. Aha! Look at this stupid Glorian strutting around and pestering everyone with his stupid questions. Can't even beg for alms and peace. What do you want? Are you doing this for laughs? There's not a beggar in the lower city you haven't harassed. What was it you wanted to know again? Come on, ask away, then piss off. You don't seem willing to share any information. Why should I tell you anything? Who are you? Who are you to demand answers from us? Just strutting around, badgering everyone, getting in the way of good, honest begging. The only information I have for you is where you can shove your stupid questions. Who are you? A dog of war, mutilated and deprived of everything. I had by the cruel Mendev Crusaders. Cares for a coin? Have you heard of Zephyrin? Well, maybe there was a fellow with such a name, or maybe there wasn't. I don't know, and the others don't know either. What's your problem with us? Go ask around in Middletown. You can even search for him in Chimera's dark hole for all I care. Just leave us alone. Do you know where I can find Zephyrin? Yes or no? I don't know, and no one else knows either. Just leave us alone. Go ask the man in charge, and maybe he knows where the Zephyrin of yours is. If he doesn't, then no one does. As soon as you see our gang start asking around, our boss never walks by himself. He always has a crowd with them. I have to go. Leader of the beggars. That's not you guys. Spare coin, stranger. Those beggars, be careful around them. I've heard rumors. They're not mere street rabble. Many are afraid of offending them, even the rich and powerful. Perception. Does anyone know Zephyrin? Some of the beggars seem to prick up their ears at your words. Notice that you're looking directly at them, they reluctantly stand. Study the beggar's reactions. One of the beggars draws your attention. Despite the pitiful rags covering his scab body, he holds himself a little bit more erect than the others. And a dirty but more obvious, expensive ring sparkles in his hand. Unlike the others, he looks at you without interest or greed, but with arrogant indifference. We can steal the ring. Intimidate. We're gonna steal the ring. Shake the beggar's hand and steal his ring. I can tell you're in charge here, and if you want your ring back, you can tell me where I can find Zephyrin. That ring is a sign of my superiority. It gives me authority as the vice-regent of cruel fate and the shepherd of these poor creatures. I beg you return it to me before they tear me apart, and I'll tell you everything you want to know. A filthy pile of garbage once named Zephyrin begs at the entrance of the Battle Bliss Gladiator. That's where you'll find him. Well, thank you for your help, good sir. I guess it was worth it.
Move out.
Move out. Hangs out by the Battle Bliss. Hello, beggar. The beggar is repulsive by a standard. So you're looking for Zephyrin. He's long dead, but that doesn't seem to be stopping you. Well, so what do you want with a dead man? Zephyrin, the master of lies and trickery. I remember fighting him. What do you know about Nahedrian crystals? That's a tale I told in Ashra, a tale about crystals that grant immense power. But what exactly are they and from where do they draw their power? No one seems to know. I've seen something like it once before. I found the first crystal in the Isle of Vazglar. and it seemed useless to me. It contained a great deal of power, but was of no use whatsoever. I meant to give it to my patron, as he would have found a way to use it, but I never had the chance. Some feeble mortal mage managed to steal the crystal from me. He locked himself in a tower, examined the crystal, studied it, and managed to find some use for it. But he was under Nocturla's protection, so I never tried to hunt him down. I bet you're thinking I'm going to tell you the name you seek, and then you rush off to have a chat with that mage. Not a chance. The mage wasn't a demon. He was a mortal who served Nocturla's arcane needs back in the day. Kicked the bucket long ago. All that's left of him is a tower in Upper City, locked and protected by magic. Many have tried to get inside in the hopes of stealing something of value, but the remains rotted long ago. No use talking about them now. Ah, but you're curious now. You'd like to have a poke around in that tower, wouldn't you? Perhaps you'd find something of use in there, yes? Take it while I'm still feeling generous. This will open the way into the tower. When I ruled Ashura, I made sure I had a key for every hideout tucked away nook in the city. You never know when that might come in handy. Here, take this and get lost. No one will throw me a coin with you hanging around. Take a closer look at this surprisingly defenseless demon. Selfless demon. Something spiteful and vicious lurks in the depths of this beggar's eye. He looks like a predator waiting in ambush, or rather a scavenger waiting impatiently for his prey's agony to finally end so he can enjoy his meal. Whatever his motives, this demon obviously does not wish you well, and is already counting down the minutes to the device. You give me the keys just like that? Yeah, why not? I don't need it, and I don't need anything from you, except I need you to leave me alone. Now go on and get lost. I saw Vazgar. Where is that? Yes, Vazgar is a wild place, an island in Ishar. Deserted, no one really cared about it. I had secluded lair there where I kept all sorts of nasty tricks for Nocturlia. Anyone who found my den could have made a tiny profit, but not so long. The island sank unexpectedly. No point trying to look for it anymore. Why are these crystals called Nahedrian? Who knows? It's a whim of fashion. The thing is that they're not actually Nahedrian at all. Nahedria was a demon lord, the master of treasures, dungeons, and shiny trinkets. If he had crystals such as these, I really doubt Nocturla would have been able to kill him all those centuries ago. Back then, they were just called purple crystals. You're lying to me. You're trying to lure me into a trap. You'll probably die there. Or maybe you won't, and you'll find out what Shamira wants. It was Shamira who sent you, right? She was the one who turned me into Nocturla back in the day, and now she wants to topple her mistress and take her place. Just as I once tried to. That's what she wants those crappy crystals so much. So be it, I say. Whoever loses this fight, I'll be the winner, and I'll savor the outcome. You, Shamira, Nocturla, may you all drop dead. Tear out each other's throats and strangle each other with your own intestines. You're all scum, and I'll piss on your corpses as they float on by an ocean of your blood. Share your knowledge with me. I know a lot about Ashura and know its current ruler. Trust me, staying in power in the city wasn't easy. What would you like to know? I think this is all quick stuff. Yeah. Thank you for your service, good sir, but... Oh, how I love arrogance. You really think that just because Nocturla managed to beat me, some glowing dimwit would be able to do it now? Well then, bring it on.
Fall here. I swear it.
Oh, I think you'll fall pretty fast. Just saying. Oh, you're dead.
They'll beg me to stop.
Bye. Good riddance.
Head on.
That's what you get for being rude to me. There you are, my friend. Let's hurry to the box reserved for distinguished guests. I'm determined not to let you enjoy the spectacle from any other seats. Does it bother you that my companions have accompanied us on our date? Okay, no answer. We'll take that as a yes. Why should I feel uncomfortable? They're just servants. If you train them well, they won't interrupt our conversation. But enough about them. Look, the fight is about to start. Fierce battle unfolds in the arena. The bloody freak surges forward, launching into brutal attacks against Atsalam. Atsalam desperately tries to resist the onslaught, but the bloody freak is relentless. He strikes one fierce blow after another, showing no sign of exhaustion or fatigue as he bears down on his opponent. Atsalam attempts to fight back against her enemy with quick silent attacks, but fails to find an opening. Her movements begin to slow, and her footsteps leave behind a trail of blood. Slavery is the cornerstone of our life in the Abyss, and gladiator fights are a popular source of entertainment. How are such shows perceived in your homeland glory? What is your view on slavery? What is our view on slavery, chat? I think slavery is a reasonable practice, but unfortunately not everyone in Galorian shares my opinion. I can see that your mind is not clouded by the ridiculous propaganda and hypocritical beliefs that are so commonly found in your world. I must say I find that highly commendable. Victorious Grail Bloody Fleek hurls himself recklessly at his rival who appears to be exhausted from her wounds. However, Atsalam was merely feigning weaknesses. She dodges at the last moment and strikes a resounding blow. Blood gushes from the demon's wound and his growl of rage gives way to a howl of desperation. Nevertheless, even Galorians who are non-enslaved are often forced to fight by those in authority, yet they still charge into battle with such zeal as those two gladiators down in the arena. So tell me, what gives them motivation to fight? What do they hope to achieve? Those who are worthy of the fight for their freedoms are... yeah. I can see that you're insightful enough to notice the invisible chains and collars that bind your kin. Such depth of perception is truly commendable. Damn, she's making good work of him. Atsalam no longer putting up a presence of weaknesses, advances against the bloody freak, dealing him several painful blows. She strikes with precision, drawing blood but never delivering a fatal blow. The audience goes wild as Atsalam toys with her opponent, and the smell of blood hangs heavy in the air. There's no doubt that the merciless symphony of violence being played out in the arena will soon reach its deadly crescendo. But the bloody freak isn't finished. She let out a monstrous bloodthirsty howl. It reverberates around the arena as he channels his powerful rage into one last brutal attack. He strikes as swift as lightning, and Atsalam's fury of blows is brought to a sudden halt. She sways slightly, then doubles over as if embracing the blade that was just punched through her body. Then with another primal roar, the demon cuts her down, dispatching his weakened opponent with one powerful strike. But every warrior will meet their death eventually. How do Glorians face the end of their lives? Are they scared of death? Do they despise it? Or do they welcome it as a friend? Death is the end. Alright, you know what? If you die, it just means you're... yeah, death is the end. You have such a passion for life. I've never seen such depth of feeling. Most people are afraid of their emotions. They lack the courage to show their true feeling. So they try to keep them hidden with tricks and distractions and disguise the cowardice of their souls. I'll hail the winner. I'll hail the bloody freak. I want this bloodthirsty fighter to be my servant from now on. He is my slave, and anyone insolent enough to object will face my wrath. Having a formidable bodyguard is quite the status symbol in I don't know. I can see you've already understand many of our customs and traditions. I think I might take your advice. I dare to challenge the claim of the most esteemed Hetzba. I am touched by this fighter's tenacity. He has found a way to my heart, and I wish to make him my bodyguard. If anyone dares to argue against my right to make such a claim, they can say it to my face. The arena master glances cautiously at Hepzibah, and then he turns to Velexia and gives her a respectful nod. The crowd erupts in jeers and shoots, clearly enjoying the public humiliation of Baphomet's daughter. Hepzibah bellows and utters wild curses, and the sounds of her wrath shake the arena. But Velexia ignores her threats, with a look of magnificent disdain gives you a sly smile. This was so exciting. I've enjoyed our time together here at the arena. However, I cannot resist the urge to appear with you somewhere in high society. I'm sure you wouldn't say no to attending a private reception with me at the Harem of Eridan Dreams. Shamira has prepared something special for her guests, and I would very much like you to experience it with me. I should wait for you at the Harem of Eridan Dreams. You really must come. I simply won't take no for an answer. Oh, you should have reminded me. I nearly forgot. After such a wonderful time together, you must become a regular guest. I insist. Please accept this little gift as a reminder that the doors of my manor are always open to you. This coin is the key to the teleportation arch located in the upper city. I would not normally give something like this to my ordinary guests, but there's nothing ordinary about you, is there? Date successful! Dun 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 dun! Orange. Ooh. I see. We should probably head back first and do conversations. Hey. Hello. How's your Thanksgiving? Crazy 420 Grandpa? I can feel him. Master Savimeleketh is here in Ashurnanera, and his poison is seething into my blood. Really awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Did you get overstuffed with food? That's all I've seen on all of my social media is nothing but Thanksgiving pictures. Why do you feel? Good food and good family. That's awesome. It's awesome. I like Thanksgivings where it's just good food, good friends and family, just good general good time, right? Rage. Blood is pounding in my ears, and I hear whispers calling me to fight. I feel a desire to rip out someone's throat, claw at someone's face, gouge out their eyes. I want to fight, and the smell, oh, that sweet smell of the poison I tried once before, and I want more. Good food, my wife and daughter. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful time. How do we find him? I will tell you if I sense he is near. I was the best hunter in my tribe after all, and while finding one demon in a city full of demons is a difficult task, I can do it. Alright, we'll track him down and kill him. Yes, and take his blood. It will make my tribe's folk as strong as the demons. No one will stop us. Wish that or two are here, but hopefully for Christmas. Yeah! Christmas is always ample time to get everyone together, right? So, I know I'm in Canada, so my Thanksgiving was in October, but I think it was just me, my mom, and my dad, my stepdad. But it was so good. Thanksgiving. Take a look. The one who sent me this letter. I hope I will never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. What did you eat for Thanksgiving though? Like, was it just the usual turkey, potatoes, or was there some special Thanksgiving? It's all about good food, good family, and a good buzz. Yes. Wasn't. I hope I will never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. He found me out. He found out that I was in the city. Of course he did, and now it does not help me. The thoughts of seeing him again terrifies me. That's been part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from my sins, from the sins of my past.